In this video, I'm gonna address how you deal with errors such as pop-up messages as well as playback and streaming errors. Once you first turn on your stick, you might see something like this pop up, and if you do, just simply click on OK. Okay, the first thing I want to address is buffering. Anytime you start playing something and it buffers, that has absolutely nothing to do with the stick. Anytime you have buffering issues, that has to do with the internet. Either it's your internet or the internet where the content is hosted. For example, if you have a slow internet, then you might get a lot of buffering because it's difficult for your device to communicate with the server and load the stream. Now, if the server where the content is hosted might be overloaded with traffic or having other issues, then it might buffer. A lot of people think if something buffers, then it means that there's something wrong with the stick. Well, the stick, it doesn't play anything, it doesn't host anything. What the stick does is it provides access to the content, and the internet is what allows you to play the content. It's the same way with a cable box or a satellite box. It doesn't, those things don't provide the content, they allow you to view the content. The content comes from the cable company or the satellite company. Well, it's the same way with the stick. It doesn't play the content directly, it simply allows you to access it. I'm gonna try to play something. Let me see. Go to Phoenix. I'm in Phoenix. I'm gonna just go to a new release. Now, as you can see, it says working here in the bottom right corner. What that means is the device has connected to a server and now it's trying to retrieve the information. You see this list here. Anytime you get a list, the only way you get that is if the device can communicate with the internet. So if you're getting a blank page, that means it wasn't able to communicate and retrieve the information. In the lower right, it says working, which is an indication that it has connected to the server and now it's trying to load the stream. And it's taken a long time. And as you can see, this error box popped up. Now, this can indicate that due to my internet speed, my device wasn't able to establish a good connection with the server and load the stream. It could also indicate that the server where the content is hosted has been overloaded with traffic and the device wasn't able to communicate. A third reason you might get this is simply because the link has been, it's no longer functioning and they haven't updated it within this particular application. So in such cases, what I would do is try the other links they have listed here. They have a total of 3 sources. And if I still couldn't get something to play, I would try another application. You already know the name of the movie, so you can simply go to an app like Genesis, Ice Film, Showbox, One Channel, Movie Hut, or countless other add-ons and watch the same movie. So always remember that you have multiple add-ons for watching the same content. If something doesn't play in one, you could always try another. So I'm going to try the second link. And normally it doesn't take this long, so I do know that I'm downloading things in the background, so it could be a reason why I'm having these traffic issues. And I tried the third link. And that one's working. I'm going to try a different app now, since I'm going to pretend that third link didn't work. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the main add-on page so that I can see everything at one time. I'm going to search. I'm actually searching for that movie I just loaded within Phoenix. And when you get to a list like this, what this is showing you is different sources of the content as well as different quality. HQ is high quality. It might say HD for high def, and then right here where it says MQ, that's medium quality. Since my internet is slow, I'm going to try a medium quality link. And you can see one that says LQ, that's for low quality. And as you can see, it's playing. So if you follow those steps, that's something you could do if you go to one add-on and something doesn't load. As you can see, even though it played in Phoenix, I came to Genesis just to show you something you could do if it doesn't work in one add-on. This time I'm gonna go to the TV guide. That's what I was trying to get, that authorization error. Now, if you watch my TV guide video, you'll understand why that happens. In some cases, you might have to hit the channel a few times before it loads. In other cases, I've had to hit it close to 10 times. But just keep in mind when it does that error, the options you have are to just keep trying the channel until it loads, or you can watch the channel in several other live TV apps. Because anytime you try to watch a channel using this guide, it comes from one specific application called i4A TV. So if there's something wrong with that particular add-on, then you're not going to be able to watch the channel. So I tried it a few times and I could keep trying it until it loads. Or I could just go back to the add-on page. I'm gonna start at the top here. See, this is the app I was just using, i4A TV. So anytime you select something in the TV guide, it's going to that application to retrieve the channel. And here I go with several BBC ones.
Whether it's their investments, their pensions. Is that fun, that job? Yes, I really enjoy it. I get to see lots of interesting clients, lots of self-made.
And this is the channel that I just tried to load in the TV guide, but because that application used by the guide didn't load the channel, I couldn't watch it. But I came to a different add-on and was able to open the channel easily. If you watch my video about how to watch live TV, you'll see there's several different add-ons you can use that provide the same channels that are in the TV guide. So I think that's all that I can think of right now. The most common errors you see. There's buffering, which has nothing to do with the stick and is always a result of your internet. Either your internet or the internet where the content is hosted. And there's that error where it says one or more things fail to play, or it might say unplayable stream. That simply means that either your device could not communicate with the server and load the stream. It could also mean that the server where the content is hosted is busy and your device couldn't load the stream because of the traffic issues. And it could also mean that the link is bad and the application hasn't updated yet to provide a valid link. In all cases, if something doesn't play, you could always get it to play by using a different add-on. I just showed you two examples of how I went to one add-on, and if the movie wouldn't have played there, I would have just went to a different one. And it's the same with the TV guide. Sometimes the channels will take too long to load, and then you get tired of waiting. Well, if you go to the TV guide, you see what's on, you see the channel that you want to watch, you can just go to a different add-on and watch whatever you were watching or trying to watch in the TV guide.